I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The Strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place...
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Makes a very nice... It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. Silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It'll everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you. Sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you.
Bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. Ed, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd... So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
Enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
Just sit. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, fact is... of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. You could murder someone in cold like that.
You fucking asked
it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this. I didn't fuck.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
I'm here to watch.
Doing that all at the bottom of the lake for all this shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so... To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
We're pretty much done here.
Knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned.
Oh, God. Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Going.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Oh. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn— What the f— You can't fucking blame me.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what—
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, people are run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking
Pulled the trigger. No held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free you. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fault. Oh, but what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had
all this?
This is the girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our... We were gonna be in charge, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? It's such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different.
Didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa.
Vivian.
I can't pretend.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie. sending these.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. Something. While shivering.
Silver.
Wolf. About time showed up.
Take care of first.
Little errand boy. It's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I in one piece. But guys, but I have some business to attend. I leave you in the capable hands, associate. When you finished it.
Don't worry. Take long.
Get out of my way. Don't make it worse.
He doesn't want to.
I'm persuade him.
What a stealing punches while my. Didn't your mother teach you to fight back?
Where are... Face me! reason not to rip you apart.
Gunhole 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should do things. Snow White wants you back to the woodland. I want.
Snow dealing with me now.
But you will bring me back a... Look, all I ask for is the chance to off in front of the... And I'm... White would agree be given a fair trial. At least agree on that. We will have a trial. Are we...
Need to tell me right now. We're not going to get some answers from you.
You're going to have to cooperate. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throat.
Honey, come on, I'm pointing a gun at my head.
It's just a precaution. I'm Wolf. Didn't kill those, and I think you know that. The chance to explain.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
A businessman, not a killer.
There's to answer for.
And I, as agree to my term, because I'm not saying another word until. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so change your mind to do something, you won't get your time exposed to Miss White. It's miserable. You're thinking of the... Let me ask you, what do you... Yeah, where this case is... Do you really want... Or do you just want to look like that?
This is about protecting faith. When some asshole murders people, it's my job to bring...
Then why are you here? Oh, gee. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the case has been dealt with. You've won.
Really think I'm that stupid?
You have an obligation to bring me in. Brighten up a little. So, shall we get going? Not dawdle. You know, I look forward to seeing Miss White again.
Hand over the gun.
Onto it, if you don't mind. Stay. Hey! Sure, Miss White will be such a pup. I understand why you go around.
You're arrested. Be given a trial. Years. And your government will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
You're kidding me.
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have.
The Crooked Man.
Mother...
Are you okay? We were worried you'd run at the Crooked Man's place.
He didn't make it easy. It doesn't matter. We got him.
We can talk about you, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but, you know,
Showed up. This asshole.
Waiting for you.
My.
She was my.
Get
What
off.
about Faith?
You think you have to do this to me? Fucking crook.
You should be ashamed. Have your attention. Coming here on such notice. I schedule a formal hearing, but circumstances. I thought we do this as soon as. Man is charged
As
of
I
faith.
informed your sheriff, it was you killed those women, not
It was Georgie.
I didn't to interrupt. Right?
Georgie may have killed. Who made the call?
Do I have to situation to you again?
Wait a minute. Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my. Where is he?
Yeah, you gonna bring that?
Yes, Sheriff.
Sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
What?
So you see, the punished. There's no
That anything. We'll deal. Now you're the one I'm concerned.
The shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
You still have a lot to answer.
I was
I
told
don't.
I would be
We have to read the rest of
other charges.
Finish. Then you can.
If you insist.
Against various members of the Fabletown. The attempted murder of Sheriff.
Twice.
Aiding and providing military support. Pudding and pie. Additional of fraud, racketeering, sale of magical.
And resisting.
Oh. Now is there anything you...
I had nothing on Lily, so you can the record book.
Charade.
Come on, it's all...
I know you're behind all of this from the beginning.
We all know who. We know what you've done.
Up already.
The crook committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, these charges, if justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
Let's get
But
on
we
with it.
promise to defend yourself. That right.
What the
You
f?
to let him talk?
Ever going to pull our and make something of this town? Doing things correct. No more. It's no more secret. We're going to fairly, even when they don't.
Ridiculous.
You.
Thank you, Miss White. Georgie, I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. Total scoundrel. Like fiber. Did him as a favor. A promise kept to a dying man.
Get to your point or what?
For me, yes. But he was not acting on my when he killed those. It was his business. A reason I'm sure only he could understand. He murdered 2 faithful employees. Nothing to do with it.
This is such.
He's always been a bit of a powder keg.
George convinced he didn't have a say in them.
Clearly misunderstood my intention. I would never authorize such an act.
Actually believe this bullshit?
Please.
Tell them, Bigby. Put up at my door last night. Wasn't I more? I answered your questions. Operate.
Yeah, and your goons at. Did you forget that part?
They get carried away sometimes. It's loyal to the end. They want to protect me, as I protect. You understand wanting to protect, don't you? You'd do anything. You'd even give up a man to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they. You intimidate people. Use. They're afraid if they don't follow orders. Dead.
Let me explain. My employees are just that. Help. I see some of them among you. They are not slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as she was.
You're not. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. You manipulated her. Do you any of those girls were free? Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to.
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me. I'm sorry that I decided against my best distasteful job.
Right, and you kept leave.
Yeah. Did to us. How you kept us all.
Me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. Meant abandoned you. Sniveling on street corners.
Yes.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Story is not uncommon. Everything she had back in hands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to, he came to me for help. And what did I do?
You got my back.
I got her back. And in turn, we used it to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living. Provide herself. And what did...
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
The new deputy wants you on the third floor.
No. Offered me the job. Wanted my tree destroyed. Her way I'd be hung out to dry on a cloak.
What?
We're gonna burn her tree? Why would you want that?
No, she had her reasons. Greenleaf magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. No wanted your tree burned.
That's not what...
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie. Can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. Nothing to do with it.
I've made some mistakes. I truly want what's best for the... And let's be clear, hey, to know that I cared about all of you. So does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
Can't promise you perfection, but I can promise to always have your interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing it to protect you. Trying to stop people.
Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope. You would go to him for... You're all still him, even now. But you need this contamination of this and will have their...
Very good. The sentiment is sure, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was... He got a confession.
That nobody heard. I'm no barrister. More weight if Bigby weren't the only one. Spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking?
Snow?
For history. Under this fucking...
What do you mean, evidence?
Maybe he... I mean, this doesn't... how we're doing...
Of course it's right. Admitted all of you, for profit!
Sure, I understand. You're trying to say he's responsible for what he did, because he was... yes?
Yeah.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Paying for Georgie's mistakes. Bigby's actions.
Like what?
How about the way he treated D when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed up Your watch.
Under my watch.
He's right. We'll just let that go.
You can't be serious.
It was a murder.
Besides, Crane was still deputy right before you to kidnap him.
Protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, I won't answer for your behavior, but I must perish.
Completely different.
I did not want those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Killed Faith and Lily. They were tangled ends. Refused to answer.
This isn't right.
This isn't them after we...
Listen,
This isn't
I
the
need a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of fortitude.
Always been.
Talking about. We lashed our rope world, and ever since, which one? Who was there? Hours judging you. As children, stupid to command your own destiny. Leaks to our dear from the big bad. Who will?
Miss White.
I wanted to make sure I had a chance to say something.
Why don't you take a breath?
Need to say something.
Something.
Weird.
What?
Of course.
Me. I don't know why I was afraid.
I don't
Just shut up. Loved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything. One toe out of line. And we... because of these damn ribbons. My turn to talk. I found Vivian's... kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is irregular.
It.
We need here.
Wanted you freed. Your own life.
I'm sorry, I don't...
My name is Nerissa.
My dear, it's me just...
He... this fucker.
A lie.
I... damn room. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. Only two people who ever gave a damn about...
This just confirmed.
He made Georgie do it. Him. Georgie... anything without his say-so.
You're going to take... out of a stupid...
At least 5 of us. We all...
Did you now?
Looks like we found our...
Saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Enough for me.
So that's it, right?
Calm down. Nah, that's too fucking... that.
What are you...
He's gotta pay for what he did.
To yourselves!
Fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. Oh, you want to repay all I've done?
Free after this.
You're done talking. Chance.
Now,
We don't have...
Talking about.
He's guilty. But we don't have... buddy. We... him. Love... ever. Somewhere... anyone again.
how can we... he won't escape?
I can help. Use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good.
you.
If he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped...
been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen. We're having trouble agreeing on a suitable...
This is going nowhere.
Who?
I hope you answer.
Make it.
Do you really think that's going?
He's right. He can agree on B. What about him?
Appointed. He's the only official. Really, he's the judge.
That makes sense to me.
It does.
Okay.
This.
People want Miss White.
Okay. Call.
Snow.
Just do what you.
I hope you all remember that when you try to
Shit, Sheriff.
Can still.
you're going to me.
I won't.
And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase.
Hey, Sheriff. See the truck off? We're leaving for the... You might want to. I don't know. Okay. Great.
This... fine.
Oh. Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything... You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I take care of this. We'll talk.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna... Jesus!
It's...
Carry me! I don't give a shit! Forgot these.
It's a...
Oh, nice day. Just go do. About all this, tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to say... Huh? You... damn farmer?
Hey!
He was up crying.
You give Miss White, Dad, time to say goodbye. So, if you could her, she was not
Sure.
take them all, and she that one the best. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little pouches, juice at you if you touch them.
Sure she'll love it.
She at the farm. I've heard ogres live there. People in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to? I want to stay here.
Have a choice anymore.
But, right, okay. There's plenty of space to run around. And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. Don't have to worry about that. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know you.
All set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, where's your friend? The fucking
Must have run off.
bullshit.
Hi.
Hi.
Wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to just...
Okay.
I can't because... something
What is it?
happened to Faith and Lily. Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we're gonna way out. Leave the pudding and pie. But then Faith gets some leverage. Stole a picture of Crane together. The minute he stole that photo, he had dirt on Wicked Man's ally. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. Seeing how they kept us quiet in that place. Lengths they go to silence someone who had...
Nerissa, just happened.
Out, okay? I thought if I came to Georgie, he'd get the crook, leave us alone. The whole thing. Maybe in a few years.
You what?
Told him, and I begged for mercy. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were... protect them.
Georgie, things over with the Crooked Man. Then... oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night, Georgie came back and told me things had... He had to make an example. Had committed treason. And while the two of us were there, as he was telling me, he walked in, and I had to...
Wait. Georgie told you all this? Crooked Man? Back at the well.
Said.
But it wasn't the truth.
What does it matter? So what if it wasn't the whole... It was true enough.
What's done is done.
their deaths. I wasn't gonna let a stupid technicality after. That night, after Faith tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her schedule. So I did the only thing I left Faith's head at the step. I walked her, and I left her. Thinking that maybe if I could.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
Just people like us get for time. The crooked man was when we do it, and the it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. Watch that happen to or Lily. Us. No.
It's going to be I promise. Things like happen anymore. Not while I'm...
You'll make things right. No.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I... Not enough for her. Or anyone. These people.
I know it might feel... I need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and us. You don't stays.
Stand anymore. Things different.
Things are... Look, Bigby. For us. None of this would have happened when no one else. No mercy. You brought justice. Finally. You brought the crooked. Saw who he was. You did the right thing. Given this job, I left Faith at your step because I knew I stood a chance against the man.
I've at least done it here.
Changed this place. For better or worse. It wouldn't be the same without you. As bad as everyone.
I need to tell you something.
I feel like we've met. Faith wore one.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape.
They used to call me the little...
Did Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
To run more tests. Find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around.
you.